sneaky big news from Baltimore, and it continues to be bad. Ravens All-Pro corner Marlon Humphrey suffered a mild groin strain, which forced him to leave practice yesterday. And that feels significant because it's just the latest in a long line of what has been a disastrous series of news coming from Ravens camp. The group that has been most decimated for them, the receivers, including the first-round pick. You see there, Rashad Bateman out until sometime in September, we think, because of groin issues. Marquise Brown has been limited with a hamstring. Sammy Watkins left practice on Monday with an injury that's believed to be minor. Oh, by the way, Lamar Jackson missing time with COVID again during this training camp. Jeff Darlington.
That's right.
How would we describe our level of concern for what's going on with the Ravens?
I mean, an 8 out of 10 at least. Look, I think this is the biggest story of the preseason right now. Set aside the performances by the rookie quarterbacks, like whatever, let's see what they can do later. This is a team that literally we spent months discussing the passing game, the need to add wide receivers, and now all of a sudden they're dropping like flies. And yeah, I get it. Maybe some of these things feel a little bit minor. If you ever consider groin surgery to be a little bit minor, look, is he going to be back by week 1? That might be one thing. Is he going to be as effective as he normally would be? That's another. And one other point we need to make here. This is a division where there is significant parity. You can talk about the end of this season mattering. Well, look, the wins at the beginning and the losses at the beginning count just as much. They have 3 games out of the first 4 that are very winnable. And I don't know if they're so winnable if they can't get those wide receivers back to health. Every team that won the division last year, 3 of them started 4-0 at the start of the season. That compliments of Hembo. This is definitely something that we need to watch. If they don't get off to a hot start, I don't know how they can compete with the Browns in that division.
Jeff Saturday.
I fully agree with Darlington. Listen, this is a big deal. And it is, we talked about Humphrey. I don't think it's a big deal on the defensive side of the ball, but the offensive side of the ball, this is huge. We talked about how do you progress this passing game, this passing attack. We talked about Lamar Jackson going under center. Well, Lamar Jackson missed time with COVID. Now 3 receivers aren't playing, and 1 won't play till mid-September, who was supposed to be, this big acquisition or big draft pick who's coming in. So when you talk about the development of the passing game, you can't do it. And here's the kicker, Greeny. We would like to say that you can do it once the season begins, but it's very difficult because you shrink the reps significantly. You save guys' legs for Sunday and Monday. You don't want to push the envelope once the season begins. So this is the time to find that chemistry, to find out, hey, Lamar, when can you really fit that ball in? What's the route really going to look like? All of those factors play a huge part in the development of this passing game. It's not going to happen. Basically, what you're going to see is what Baltimore did last season because they're not going to be able to progress this thing like they want.
What do you think, Sacho?
Yeah, y'all need to chill out. Like, everybody needs to just chill out for a second. Check me out, check me out, check me out, check me out. Go ahead and boo, throw the stones, throw the popcorn. So check it out. So Jeff, you talked about, man, early in the season, if they struggle, they're not going to do good. Bruh, they remember what you do in December. Like, that's what matters. The Ravens, over the last 3 years, they're 14-1 in their last 5 weeks. Last year, they won 5 in a row to make the playoffs in this really tough division. The year before, they won 12 straight games. Made the playoffs. The year before, they were 6-1 in their last 7 games. So, yes, I understand the receivers may not be healthy right now, but it doesn't matter right now. What matters for them is dominating in December. That's what Harbaugh knows how to do, number 1. Number 2, they can rely on their running game and their defense. They have the number 1 rushing attack in the NFL. That last 5-game stretch I talked about last year, they put up 294 yards, 249 yards, over 400 yards for running the ball. And oh, by the way, the last 3 years, the lowest their defense has been ranked is number 3. And so, we all need to chill. Yes, the injuries are real, but it's not a big story right now. They're going to get healthy and they're going to be fine. And oh, by the way, Jeff Saturday, there's something called walkthrough. Like, you know everything about walkthroughs. You don't need to have full-time reps. It's called a walkthrough.
But I'm going to have to keep it here, Stick. Go ahead, Jeff Saturday, go.
This is spoken like a true defensive player. A walkthrough. Yeah, that'll work out. That'll work out great. Hey, how many rings have they hoisted? This ain't about December, Acho. This is about January and February. The Ravens, they ain't worried about December, bro. Don't give me those numbers. And I love the run game. You are speaking my language. I'm talking about how do we get Lamar from winning 1 playoff game possibly to actually playing for it all. That's where the passing game is going to be so important. So you can be a calm all you want. They can go run it down people's throat. I'm all for that. That's my kind of football. When it gets to January and February and you get in some shootouts and you got to score more than 14 or 17 points, that passing game is going to have to come alive. And walkthroughs don't get it done. I wish it did. Otherwise, we would never have to practice. I'd be all for it, but chemistry matters on the outside. When you got groin surgeries, hamstrings, and undisclosed injuries on the lower body, it is a big deal for receiver and quarterbacks. I'm just being real with you. I love the defensive mindset. I'm all with you, Acho, but you are dead wrong on that, baby.
Well, Jeff, you got to pick one, bro. You got to pick one. Like, am I speaking your language or am I sound like a defensive player? Like, pick one, because think about it. Like, yes, you have to find a way to get.
You're speaking my language.
All right.
You're speaking my language on running the football. You are not speaking my language on how do you win in the playoffs if you're the Baltimore Ravens when you've shown you've been one and done or winning. You want to go be the team that represents the AFC, you have to develop your offense. You have to develop your offensive passing game. Bottom line, that's what hurts them most when it comes to playoff time.
And that's exactly why they drafted Rashad Bateman in the first round. That's exactly why they drafted Tylan Wallace. That's exactly why they got Hollywood Brown last year. And that's exactly why they got Sammy Watkins this offseason, to address that. So if they're not together in August, I get it. But you have September, October, November, and December to get ready for January and February. They've addressed all their needs, and now they're going to get better when it counts.
Darlington, final word, go.
I just want to point out that Sam just used like 100 stats, and a former player has been talking to Hembo way too much. I don't know what just happened.
No, I got those
Sam.
myself. I got all those myself.
You've been
I don't
talking
believe
to
that.
Hembo way too much.
I'll just say two very quick things. One, we still have to get to the pancakes, which we will do, because I'm not letting any good conversation get rid of that. Second, just very quickly on this, the day of the fantasy marathon, maybe what all this tells us is Lamar Jackson runs the ball a little more early in the season than they had planned, maybe runs for a few more touchdowns early in the season than they had planned. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.